Yeah, it's getting way too late.
But there you go and join an invite just in case you needed one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are live, by the way, now.
Let's go. Hello, everybody. That's unlucky.
Unrest.
I feel like we should do a prediction. Connor, what do you reckon we should do?
Yeah.
Will we have more than 2 safety cars?
Yes.
Let's put on for 30 minutes.
Just since Skiddy's come up with a good one. Will the race start?
We're really hoping so.
It looks like time has started at least.
That's
Good.
all I'm saying.
All checks out.
Get your votes in, lads.
Yeah, you should probably. Yeah. Shall indeed. Best of luck. More than 2 safety cars. Oh, I can put a prediction in. Ooh.
You can, but I can't, so I will pay it out at the end.
Right, hang on, I've got 7,000 points.
Oh, have you now?
Yeah.
I don't even know how many I've got. I think I've... Hang on.
I believe people have got fucking...
Endo's got...
points.
Yeah. Endo's got a fair few, I know that much.
Put 1.5k on yes. Right, let's get some telemetry up. Let's hope that we make it off the line this time. For the 3rd time, we're on the formation lap. Except this time they are in the right order on the left of our screen. So it's a good sign. Everything looks okay so far.
What are you on about? I've got Rapid Endo in pole and Rapid Con on 2nd.
Fuck yeah, mate! Points! Oh, that's a good shot. See, I wouldn't mind broadcast cam more often if we could have shots like this.
Yeah,
showing
that's a nice
out
shot.
the back of the car. Yeah. But you know where you can see all the cars on track, like at the corner or whatnot. That's what I want to go for. See the most possible. But when it's just miles away or whatnot, you miss everything that goes on. It's shit. Not even miles away, but just not looking at like a point of interest. So everyone keeps changing the tyre choice, which is, I mean, fair enough. It was restarted 3 times, but everyone keeps. The Alpines are stuck with it, but Savage is back on the hards. Ooh, bit warm up. Oh, a bit of lag. Never mind.
Oh, let's hope we get it done this time. Third time lucky, otherwise I'm going off to the Chinese and I'm getting myself an early bath.
Yeah, I need to. I still need to pop out after this.
That worked well. Well, let's have a,
Looking good.
I haven't even looked at what the tyres are saying, to be fair. I need to look at this. So, the 2 Renaults, blood my neck, the 2 Alpines from P1 and 2 have gone for hards. Then you've got mediums as well, so he's looking to go aggressive, watch him for the first few laps. Samage, and there you go, a few people being disqualified.
Whoa, who's that in the Red Bull pointing towards the inside wall?
Bakey.
Right, looks like we're going. The lights are coming on. Sure they are. Now. Oh,
Yes.
bro.
Hang on.
Oh, the lights are on!
Yes,
The lights are on!
yes.
They're coming on! 1, 2, 3, 4,
Five.
5 lights!
God, stop it!
Oh, here we go!
Oh, Chewbacca's got a jump
Lights
start
out.
then.
Oh, look, side by sides. Oh, there's an was that an Aston back there? Holy shit!
Oh,
Like, people are avoiding the first Russell and Bustle. Oh, let's watch these 3 go 3 wide. Oh, I see the Williams.
oh, now for a minute, there's a Ferrari out. Spider's out already.
Oh,
That's going to be a safety car.
shit.
Whoa.
VSC. It's a VSC. Wow. That was,
Welsh
yeah,
just dropped
well,
all the way
start.
down to 14th. He was the car then that got caught up at the spin at the start then. But Bound and Rim has got the jump on Skiddy. Savage then up 2 positions, I think. Let's have a quick look.
Savage
one, sorry.
Roch,
4 Roch, 6 Waffle and 6.
Waffle.
And Praise Jams as
Yeah.
well. Damn,
Yeah.
what a start. Still only a virtual, I believe.
The biggest losers there were the Alpha and Males losing all the positions between them.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Well, no, Alfa Romeo Savage has gone up at 1 position. He's currently sitting in the podium places.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, Spider's in the Ferrari.
Yeah,
but
he
that's
is, yeah.
the difference between the 2 reds.
Right, we don't have any idea when we're going to go green, but
Yeah, it could just go at any moment, so let's keep an eye on those deltas. Who's going to be the closest, I reckon? Oh, it's
and
green,
it's gone.
green,
We're green.
Craze I think is going to be all over the back here.
Quick, just going to want to try and clear this
Giallo.
Ferrari as fast as possible because he's got in the front wing. So Waffle in the pits then. Endo in the pits. Giallo then.
Quite a few in the pits.
Yeah, highest running medium runner. No, sorry, we've got Roch, highest running medium runner. Good start for the 2 McLarens then. P3 and 4, up 5 and up 8. Quick and Crazy Jams having a solid start then. Sadly, the Alfa Romeo of Welsh having a shocker. Obviously, with that turn 2 incident then. All seems pretty stalemate. There's not really much going on. We've got Vajala being chased down by Crazy Jams.
Welsh on the back of Dober. Oh, tries to go around the outside, losing the space on the inside. Turns to the inside for the next corner. Well played. Good overtake. Rare we're going to see overtakes down here. But I say overtake. I suppose the other car was ahead briefly. That was defensive. Not sure if Crazy Jam's going to have enough. I think if he's going to do it, it's going to be this lap here and now, sector 3. Because if he doesn't, those softs start falling off a cliff quick. And if you couldn't do it with the full grip of the softs, you're probably not going to do it with a quarter of the grip of the softs.
Yeah, he's
3/4
definitely betting on a safety car, I think, here. Oh, he's hit the wall as well, I think,
curb.
there.
Curb almost set into the wall there, I think. it certainly settled him when he crossed it. Let's run on board with someone else then, because there's dropped back quite substantially. Bounding Room setting the fastest lap of anyone so far. DRS now enabled. Fairly clear back to his teammate. Same again for Skiddy back to Samage. The Alpines and the Ferrari looking to just pull away a little bit now. Roch on the mediums gaining along with his teammate Quig. Quig having a fantastic race so far, it looks like. Schumacher getting past Dober in the pits. Crazy Jam managing to find half a second in half a lap, but I don't think he's going to be able to get through. Tricky track to pass that. Just missed Welsh just getting the inside line on Franco there. And Franco living to fight another day. This race is mostly about consistency, I'd say. Keeping it in between the walls all times. I think that Delta was lying to him a little bit there. Staying 9/10 back, and almost ran into the back of Roch. Taking a completely different line. Roch going for the exit. Welsh, I think, locked up, maybe going a little bit deep into the corner. But still, we see Crazy Jam trying to make the most of these softs. Took him in behind Kajal. He's going to need to get past him. He's going to make the most of them. Else his storm through the field will be stopped.
Right, so I think it's the closest back we've got at the moment. Well, you've got Quig, it's only 8/10 off. Roch as well. Bounding Room just spreading his legs at the moment. Skiddy really not got much else to do with that. Pretty quiet at the moment. So, good time. Bacon, Chewbacca then swapping positions. Don't know whether that was tactical or whether Bacon made an error there. But Chewbacca, after that drive through then from the start, and his set strategy, he's a man on a mission. Here we definitely heard him for another safety car. Which...
Yeah, he'll be getting the undercut here though. If you look at the pace that he's got and how close he's getting, I think he'll get a very decent undercut on the guys ahead of him that still yet to pit. So he will have to pit though, won't he? Again, he's not going to make it to the end on those, so...
Oh no, for sure. Obviously he did have that, so he's already technically like, what, half a pit stop behind everyone at the moment. Behind the guy ahead at least, he's going to be almost a full pit stop behind the leader now. Where are we?
Oh shit, yeah, he served a drive.
So he's well over, yeah, he's well over the pit stop. Oh, we've got a yellow flag in sector 1.
Looks like Dober's had a bit of a spin. Dober God.
Still going, no damage. He's missing the front end plate.
Yeah, for some reason his name comes through as Ook.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
We'll just call him.
Sure, I'll appreciate that. So, still then, our closest car on track at the moment is Crazy Jam to the back of Jala. Though it will be very much getting into Jala's favour at the moment. Still, the softs won't last more than 7 laps round here. He's already looking at the most of the life gone out of these softs. I won't be surprised if we do see him drop out of the DRS and eventually start falling back and have to pit. So I don't think we're going to see an overtake there. That's anything to go by. Quig on the back of his teammate, potentially. Roch just missed out on the DRS there, but Samage doesn't appear to have any battery up ahead, so that'll be hurting him down the straights.
Currently Quig sitting behind these two with third with a nice bit of battery, 60% compared to the 30 and the 5% of the 2 cars ahead of him. But I think a lot of tactics are definitely going to come into play here. I think you're going to be looking at drivers looking when they can undercut. I think it's going to be, well, we know it's going to be a clear race the whole way through, so it's pure strategy, no rain to come into it or weather dependent problems. So I think at the moment...
Who would you bet on?
I think if he wants a Bounding Room, got a key. I mean, he's looking very good at the moment out front. I think it's his race to control and win, but like I say, I think if Skiddy can get a nice undercut and maybe get ahead of him, I think it'll be very hard for him to pass if he can keep it clean.
Only the undercut is extremely powerful around here as well, even with the tyre warm-up, and you can get some nicer tyres.
And the tyres tend to come out a lot hotter here than they do any other track for some reason. I found tyre warm-up the other on Wednesday was a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah. Thought we saw someone at the wall back there, then like a bit of sparks, but it wasn't at the light. Oh, never mind. We're just about keeping the DRS. Oh, no, he didn't get it. He just missed it. Roch must be pushing now at the minute then. Although Quig does have a lot of battery to keep up there. Skiddy with a lot of battery. Same for Bounding Room. Bakey picking up a 3-second time penalty. Very unfortunate. Easy to do around this track as well, isn't it?
Yeah, especially if you're new.
Multiple warnings.
Yeah, we don't call them that for no reason. So Waffle and Bakey then swapping positions. Oof is about to be lapped, I think, as well by Samage. Roch seems to have dropped off, I think, a bit of Samage now, so I do wonder whether the medium tyres may have had their first share of pushing now and are kind of coming off the cliff a little bit.
Wow. That Williams has got some straight line speed. Really good acceleration. It'll be... okay, I see why. Samage doesn't have much battery left to use passively. Guess that'll be killing him in his acceleration.
I think we're going to see a penalty come in from the game. And because he's not getting out of the way and he's constantly been shown blue flags. You can see on the boards going around the track, he is being shown them, and that's his third one at least I've seen.
Yeah.
Should be getting the 5 second for ignoring the blue flag soon.
Shame that Samage hasn't got much battery left, so he'd easily clear him. But we'll see the difference
Yeah,
between...
and if you look, this is also bringing Roch back in as well.
Yeah.
He's closed up now, gone down 2 tenths from the last lap.
Quig seems to have made a mistake or something, dropped quite a bit, unless Roch is just absolutely nailing it. But Quig doesn't seem to be ultimately pushing here. I think he's playing it safe at the minute. Trying not to bin it. Get to the end of the race, get some points in.
He's staying pretty on a nice 60% battery, so I think he knows that if he just sits behind them and lets them pull him along. Although when you look at the front two, they've absolutely checked out and they're still pulling from Samage as well. Obviously this is hurting him being behind this lapped car, but...
Yeah. But it's an interesting one. It's something we've seen before. Samage used all of his battery quite early on. You can just leave it above that 10% mark, he'd be laughing compared to where he's been leaving it. Although he has got 14 at the minute, should give him a bit more straight line speed. I think Ook has got 80 odd %. That's good.
Oh, he's locked up. He's locked up, missed the corner completely and rejoined. Luckily he's ghosted. Because this is not ideal.
And so, for being behind that lap car, he's got 8 seconds adrift. P2. Certainly killing him, and the Alpines having a good race so far then. Clean, pulling away. Two McLarens also having a great race. They're probably the biggest gainers, I'd say, aren't they? Yeah, look at that, 5 and 8, 13 places gained between them.
That's good pass for you, Connor, well done.
7 lap old tyres then. Welsh on the back of Pajala now. Hendo through and Chewbacca, he's just pitted. I think the only one. Oh! Seen the Ferrari leave plenty of space to the Alpha Tauri there, he had to come out the pits. Good driving. Bakey going through on his teammate Chewbacca, who's on a fresh set of tyres. Bit of movement there down the field. Oh, it looks like Skiddy! Skiddy's round! Skiddy's round!
Oh.
This could be the opportunity.
And he's got no
Savage.
left front end plate as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this definitely playing into a bounding Room's hands now for the win. But I wonder if he's going to do a Checo and completely hold everyone up here, and stay out, or is he going to pit and replace that front wing, which in my opinion he should, else he's going to be struggling with that.
Got an Aston on. I think Franco's spun it as well. Yeah, coming out the hairpin. He's got no front left end plate either. Oh, what's all happening?
Oh,
Skinny pin down past Savage.
Taking his wing off
And the
there.
rest of his front wing's gone. So he's definitely going to have to
This
box now.
guy's gotta be, yeah. Oh! Don't try and undercut a man with no wing into the pits. It's not going to end well. Right, so Skiddy having a bit of a nightmare, half of a lap there.
Welsh should have to make the move on Pajala down into turn 1.
He's ahead by the breaker zone, but only just.
Race in there.
Yeah, good to see. Just get that instant wing.
Oh, look at that. That makes me really happy. Rapid Welsh, Pajala, Skiddy, Franco and Hendo. All the Rapids in one grid, in one place on the same bit of track.
Yeah,
And that's nice.
Hendo getting past Skiddy as well then. See if he can beat Mr. Waffle to the end of the pit line. He can. Oh, as you see him threading in with the fresh mediums just behind Gray's Jam then. P2. Quig through on Roch. He missed that. Oh, he's going to have to go defensive again. Wow. What an
Good
overtake.
driving.
Welsh. Oh, he's trying to hold it around the outside. Roch.
Welsh has just brought himself back into the podium contention here. Oh no, what a send
Roch
by
sends it down the inside of
Roch.
Welsh. Really fighting for it here, the pair of them. Got the overspeed going in.
That's
Whoa,
Welsh
Welsh
there.
inside line.
This is
Whoa.
good.
Roch
see
absolutely
if he's
sending
can-
it through the hairpin.
Yeah. See if
Who's
we've got any answer for Quick Master and Sandwich up ahead then, because Quig's now 3.2 behind Sandwich. This is an interesting battle though, because Skiddy hadn't a spun, but he could still see him come back with a safety car. You'd have had an Alpine 1 and 2 then, an Alfa Romeo 2 and 3 possibly, or 3 and 4 possibly if Welsh can get quick. And then McLaren 4 and 5. Obviously.
Damn. And then if Hendel gets Franco.
FG Spider Junior High, you unlucky dude. Kissing your TIR Spider Junior.
Wow. Here's Jam
Unlucky,
taking the
bro.
herbs everywhere. Oh, big snap from Mr. Waffle in front. Praise Jam sailing past with the DRS. Not much Ferrari could do that.
I'm just going to stick on board with Welsh at the moment. Closest battle I believe, and he's all over after Quick man.
Yeah, still good few battles going on here. It's good. Oh, Skiddy coming in on Waffle. Oh, just go down the outside. Getting the purple sector one. He's going to send it up the inside. He is. And the Ferrari backing out of that one. Going to fight another day. Skiddy through.
In all this, I completely didn't see Pajala getting Roch.
I
Oh,
think,
and Roch left.
yeah.
Oh! Ooh!
He's round. Full safety car. Full safety
Is
car.
it? No! Oh!
But Ooks out of the race then. I think he's pushing a bit too hard to stay ahead of Pajala there. Being a lap down.
Accidentally invited Roch to the party first. Oh, still, remember, Welsh then first one in. What's he doing hard
Oh.
to get?
To the end then. It's him straight to the end.
No, this
Franco
has
in.
really helped. It's really helped the people that haven't boxed yet, but I feel
Oh,
like
Skiddy!
Skiddy's
Skiddy
got
won't.
screwed.
Yeah, Skiddy. No way, I got Skiddy's gonna get a go through. He's gonna
Yeah,
get a
he's
go
only
through.
on one lap old.
Yeah. He's gonna get a go straight back up towards the front of the grid. on...
Remembering Abounding Rumours Sandwich still haven't boxed ahead either.
Oh, wow. That's absolutely screwed them two. Although I believe the Delta
Not
stage-
necessarily, because the safety car hasn't picked the leaders up yet, so the
Yeah.
Delta will still be on.
Yeah, exactly. So if the leader chooses to pit, then they're fine. GML Racing to get to the end of the pit line. Past the safety car. Right, so what do you do if you're Abounding Rumours Sandwich now then? Do you pit or do you stay on? Because I think you've got to pit. And try and make the mediums last until the end. Or hope for another safety car. Because else if you run the risk of there being no safety car, and you don't pit, then you're going to lose 20 odd seconds to your rivals. With only 20 laps left.
He's boxed.
Yeah, he has indeed. I think Sam Edge will as well.
He's stupid not to, yeah. He's
30
going to have to go mediums
seconds,
though. He's
Yeah,
going to have to hope for another safety car. I think they're not going to take those 20 laps.
interesting
They
then.
might, but they'll be damn well battered.
Hmm.
Sandwiches in as well. Let's see where Quig filters out into this then. So, I think this is going to be a clear-cut one for, Abounding Room, easily done there. Takes the lead back. And stays, in the lead. Then you've got Sandwich, I think he's going to get out, yeah.
You should.
Sandwich, big gainer of this then. Still currently P2. Quig, then Welsh, then Skiddy. You instantly see if Skiddy can make those tyres last, especially with everyone else being on front. But you've got 2 lap on, 3 lap old, and 10 lap old for Bakey as well. He didn't box.
Oh, damn.
Watch and see with this game, why? Unlucky watch. Did you get back in, dude? Luckily there was a safety car and you're not in a bad position. You're going to have like the 2 medium runners very, very touch and go at the start, towards the end of it. So you'll have Abounding Room Sandwich and Rapid Skiddy all there. Head down, bro, you got this. Endo absolutely mugged there then, he's in P11. 11!
And the next lap to go in.
Yeah, still got a few, well, half the pack still to catch up, haven't they?
Yeah.
There you go, Franco, bring them. You guys seen the Ronaldo interview? I have recently watched the first part of it today. Very interesting, and I feel like he's just going to spill the beans in the second part. So is this our first actual safety car then?
I believe
I
so.
believe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've had 1 VSC and 1 full safety car. So at the moment, all the points are going to, let's have a look. How long we got left in the prediction? Oh, 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and at the moment, so we got, it's not showing. $20 points so far. Rapid Spider, no, sorry, FD Spider Junior voted with 20 rapid points for no, there will be no more than 2. Ooh, so at the moment, you're going to get yourself a nice 40 points. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, it's I don't know. Well, he's been through a lot in it, and who was it? Roy Keane said it. For someone of his stature and his caliber to not even be played and not even be on the team sheet for some games is absolutely disgusting. The man I just read on Sky News then turned down a £320 million deal. That's insane. Back to F1.
Somewhere in China now, wasn't it? Oh, I think we've just seen Roch get
Saudi.
Whoa.
It was a Saudi deal. 300. I don't know if it was 320,000 a week or whether it's 320 million. Let me have a quick look.
Well, Safety Car will be
320 million.
the slap now.
Yeah.
I'm certain. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
change down the gear and it does let you go again.
Yeah, it does. It's a bit cheeky, but then it'll cut it again and everyone else will think you've gone and then death.
He's gone.
He's gone.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Oh, everyone
shit.
behind.
Oh! What? Saving it out the barrier then.
That was not okay from the bounding room. He did go and then cut it. Yeah. I don't know if it cut his throttle or if he decided not to go.
See the
I'm going to
Avatar
quit that.
forcing Mr. Waffle off the track. Side by side action here. Mr. Waffle trying to go up the inside through this corner. The outside line's going to be able to carry much more speed there. Not going to be able to get across them and cut them off. So Red Bull on a little squiggle. Bakey back there on the 30-lap-old hards. We've got Chewbacca making the move. Oh, has he made it though on Franco? Yep, Franco backed out a little bit there. But the AlphaTauri is going to take full advantage of that and trying to go around the outside of Franco here. Franco leaving the space.
What a move.
Yeah, for Praise Jam. Alright, it seems Waffle also wants to take advantage of that there. The three medium runners just managed to jump the hard runner there. Certainly hurt.
Got a feel for Roch there. Almost had a repeat of Mugello 2020 when Bottas went to go but then didn't go, and yeah, definitely came off worse. There was some wing damage there for the McLaren driver, but the boundary room looking to pull a gap then, currently 1.4, so Savage is out of DRS, so is Quick on him, and Welsh is just dangling there, but he's got a skiddy right behind on those medium tyres. Right dude, take it easy. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. That's Roch around. Right. Yeah, I think he could lose a little bit there.
Hendo making the move on Franco now. Those fresh softs putting him to good use. Right, we're just going to sit on board with Chewbacca for the moment. We've got yellow.
Roch retired in the pits. Lucky dude.
Well, really trying to stay ahead, using all the battery here against the Red Bull. So the Red Bull's already seeded. Might go for the switch back in the next right-hander.
If I was Bajala, I'd let him through and just follow him through.
Yeah. Probably got a pit again, hasn't he? Maybe. I know yesterday Mushy was on 14-lap-old mediums. I think they're on like 50%, 60%, so they certainly fall off a cliff. Chewbacca on the oldest set of mediums on the track at the minute. Seems to be struggling a little bit to get that grip now. Is he going to go for it? Might want to stick his nose down that very thin gap. Oh, see him running to the back of Pajala.
Oh yeah, he spun Pajala around, I believe.
Yeah, he did. Little butt tap there, sent Pajala round and back into 11th. In a way, free to him. Oh, see Mr. Waffle go off the track for the sake of not wiping another driver out there. Very nice of him. I believe he did anyway, because he had a big snap and then he went off the track on purpose, trying to get out of the way of driving behind.
Watching the stream saying these safety car restarts can't go before the corner and then slow on the reach straight, causing bottleneck and me getting wind damage ending my race. Yeah, I do agree with that. I did clip it because I did think it was a bit naughty. He went and then like stopped again, but I need to get his point of view, and he might have been the throttle being cut because he was so close to the safety car. I'm not too sure. We'll see what he does later and stuff. Get a clip of your POV. Obviously, you can take it from the start. I'll be right back.
Oh, beautiful shot. I'll try and get this every time we come through. So Welsh being... That's a different perspective of the bridge. Where's that yellow? We've got Jala in the wall, it looks like. Franco's retired. It looks like a full safety car.
I'm going to have to shoot off in like 10 minutes, I'm afraid.
No worries, dude. No worries. I'll round it up.
But it's all just kicked off here. Is that a full-blown safety car?
It is indeed, dude. I'm trying to see what happened. We got an Aston Martin Franco with no wheel sat back there. I believe Waffle went as well, and Pajala all in the space of about 20 seconds. And we just lost 3 cars.
Yeah, what just happened there? That was pretty sticky.
Bit of a pile-up, I believe. Not quite sure. I think Pajala's was on his own, and then Franco and Waffles was together. See more people pitting. So I don't blame Shuey for doing so. Certainly wants to get off those tyres now. Is there anyone that's going to stay out? No, certainly not. Back there now. So, the top 4 hoping to make it to the end. It's a bit risky from Abounding Room and Samage, but had they not pitted, they would have had 2 hard runners ahead of them going to the end, so that could have been rough, especially if you don't have another set of mediums. There's not much you can change to. It's definitely worth taking the extra set of mediums into races nowadays.
This is just what Skiddy needed though. Fresh mediums, and all the cars ahead have stayed out. Watch him for the rest of the race. I reckon he's going to be one to watch.
Yeah, certainly so. Fresh mediums. We'll definitely see you to the end now. And now go for fresh softs. 13 racing laps. It's going to be pretty rough.
I reckon he didn't have any more mediums left, maybe.
Yeah. I'm going to put used hards back on. It's not going this lap.
Race chance boxing, getting off those hards. So realistically, the person in the best position at the moment is Skiddy. If he
Yeah.
can keep picking up this restart and pick off a couple of cars every 2 or 3 laps. I really think Abounding Room is going to struggle, but then if Skiddy doesn't make progress through Welsh as fast as I think he should, I think Quidmeister's really going to hold him up.
Right, so yes, Skiddy certainly, I'd say, on for the win here. Safety car in this lap. Penalties, we've got 3 seconds for Sam Edge, that'll absolutely crucify him now with his safety car, unless a big gap can appear. He'll have all his battery back now. Oh, not
I've
quite.
just paid out the
Let's get it back.
predictions. There was more than 2 safety
Oh!
cars. There was
No way.
2 safety cars in the VSC, which counts.
Yeah, certainly does.
Surely safety car in this lap then. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's
So
keep an eye
Bounding
on what he
Room,
does this time.
yeah,
then.
we're gonna watch Bounding Room this time. Got to maintain that speed, that pace. It looks like he's gone.
He's gone.
Is he gonna quit his throttle? It has done.
No, it hasn't.
That's good. Good.
A Welch
Oh.
with a 3-second time penalty for multiple
Yeah.
warnings.
So Quigg just maybe picked up one there as well. Warning. He did run a little bit wide. May have got one. Welsh picking up another there, I think. Everyone needs to settle down, get into the groove again. Into the race. If you're Welsh now, then what do? Do you let him go rather than fight?
Yeah.
Behind what you're thinking of, isn't it? Although he's just.
He's going to be quicker than him no matter what because of the tyre advantage at this present moment in time. But he wants to do this and he doesn't let Chewbacca through on those 2 lap old hards as well.
Yeah. Got Hendo on the fresh softs. Taking it nice and easy. Chewy all over the back of Skiddy then. You know, Chewy's got the pace. So is Skiddy.
Oh, I think Welsh hit the wall there just before the turn into the left-hander there.
Welsh maybe getting a little bit unsettled at the minute. Oh my god.
Skinny getting very close to his Raptor man.
Yeah.
Could almost smell what he had for dinner last week.
Oh, eyeing up the inside there. Skiddy didn't really want to go for it. Don't blame him. Lovely, absolutely lovely getaway then. Yeah, see cameras like that where you just can't see what's happening. That's the reason why I don't use broadcasts. Do you want to see what Hendo can do? If Hendo's going to do anything, you do get some nice ones. If Hendo's going to do anything, it's got to be in the next 2 laps. We will see his tyres just disappear. It's going to be Skiddy with a major advantage over everyone until the end of this race.
Yeah, he's not able to do anything though. He's stuck in this trend.
A Bounding Room pulling away, like quite a substantial gap already. Back down to Samage, who's used a lot of his battery again.
Skiddy's still not able to get anywhere near Welch. Welch is running a lot less downforce, I believe. And he's been spun around by Chewbacca.
Chewbacca's almost gone around as well there. So he's missing an end plate, Chewbacca now. All that hard work. Oh! Yes, Clips is missing end plate on the wall on the right. Very unfortunate for Chewbacca there. I do feel for him and Skiddy. They're both on an absolute charge then. Probably both jostling for position. I just missed what happened. It looked like obviously Chewbacca went into the back of Skiddy, but I do think something else happened. I feel like there's something
I think he
else
just
there.
outbraked himself.
You reckon?
Yeah, either Skiddy braked a little bit earlier because he didn't want to hit the car ahead, and Chewbacca didn't anticipate it, but yeah, he just went straight into the back of them.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that as drivers, you don't want to run into the back of anyone, you never do. It's always a mistake, and he got ruined himself for his troubles.
Chewbacca's boxed, yeah. Right, I'm going to have to shoot off, I'm afraid, mate.
No worries, dude. Thanks for joining me. It's been
That's alright, I will be back soon.
Coolio. Catch you in a bit.
I'll see you after the race.
Yeah, yes.
In a bit.
Bye. In a bit. Bye-bye. Right, so yeah, if Hendo's going to do anything, it's now. Right now. If he doesn't get past this car now, he's not getting past him at all, I don't think. Puts back in behind, that's it. tyres will go in Crazy Jam's favour, and he will just have to pull Hendo along. Now, as those softs are going to drop straight off a cliff, especially before the end of the race. I don't think they'll make it. Hendo will have to pit again, I believe. Seeing everyone get that braking zone right is wonderful. A little bit wide of the apex, but make it without lockups and going straight on. I say that it's one I struggle with massively. It's interesting to see what curves people want to take around this track as well, because they do differ greatly in terms of like what people think you can take and what you can't. That personally is not a curve I ever touch. Hand jump this one. You can jump the first curve, but it settles you a little bit. You can ride the second, miss the third entirely. Down to the fourth, you want to miss it really. You can get on the throttle nice and early. Oh, we're going to see Quig approaching Samage shortly, I think. Now his tyres will be crying out for help by now. Oh, Hendo through on Crazy Jam. He did make the move in the end. He didn't have the battery. I wonder how he did that. Good driving. Although, like I said, I do think Hendo's going to have to pit. He's on 5 lap old softs and he's got 7 laps to go. It's gonna kill him. 8 laps really. 8.5. So, Abounding Room looking pretty safe for the win again. Samage holding position, does have that 3-second time penalty along with his teammate. It's going to be absolutely hurting them both. As it stands, Hendo, if he can stay out, will be taking both their positions along with Crazy Jam. Skiddy just dropping off the back a little bit there. Oh, we just seen Hendo get a bit squiggly there. And got it back under control. Lets Crazy Jam, or unleashes Crazy Jam, should I say. Towards the back of these two old hard runners up the front. So the 4 that stayed out are still ahead, but how long are they going to be ahead? Because I genuinely believe really going to struggle soon. The hard runners not so much, like they will, they definitely still be struggling on 12 lap old tyres regardless of compound. But going for the move, trying to make it work, just getting pushed out there. He's got Welsh coming up, is outside, oh, getting a little bit argy-bargy. See Hendo getting squiggly again, Skiddy all over the back of him now. It's all seemed to have sorted itself out there a little bit. Samage not with much battery, I'm sure we'll see Quig go for it again. Welsh getting quite eager as well to get through and get away from the cars behind. And then of course we've got Crazy Jam, he's probably the contender for that last podium position at the minute. Skiddy getting through on Hendo. It looked like Hendo may have lifted there and just let him through. Speed difference by the time we got to the overtake. This is the battle I'm most interested in though. One up for P2. We've got essentially the majority of the grid locked into a battle here at the minute. We could go any way. We've got a fair few dinkum laps left. Abounding Room just absolutely clearing the pack. Samage with no battery, it's going to really hurt him down the straights that. Welsh with plenty of battery. Crazy getting himself a penalty just for nicking off the front straight there as we saw. Sucks when stuff like that happens. Quig getting a little bit squiggly. Craze. It's the exit Quig wants here. That's the most important corner for Quig at the minute. Looks like he's got it. He's using all the battery to go for it. But Sam's going to defend the inside. He's going to leave the battery on. Trying to go around the outside. Sam's going deep into the corner. And I'm going to send it. Nope. But crucially, Quig using a lot of his battery here. Skiddy trying to go up the inside of Craze Jam. Oh! Excellent racing here, not making any contact. This is the place you don't want to go side by side. Oh! Because stuff like that happens. It's just not a place you can go side by side. The track gets much narrower as you get towards the apex of that corner. You'll absolutely kill you if you go side by side through there. Fortunate, neither of them got damaged there. Very fortunate. Driver on the left has to come over to the right in order to make the corner. Else they'll hit the wall on the inside, so you get funneled into essentially what is 1.5 cars width. That's where we saw them come together. Saw it again in Div 1 yesterday. So not much movement in this train as of yet. Oh, they'll be dying to though. Skiddy up. Oh! They've taken the racing line there as he's entitled to do. The car not being alongside him. Oh, red arrows as I like to call it. See red arrows, leave the space. Oh, it looks like we've got a car around. Please not be a safety car. Hendo really struggling to make those softs go the distance now. They will be dying on him. Oh, we're seeing Welsh go for the overtake on Quig now. Quig taking the inside line. Welsh having to go off the track and lift a little bit there. Everyone's getting quite eager to get through now. Samage being very fortunate to keep his position at the moment. 13-lap-old mediums with no battery. Welsh and Quig have both used a substantial amount of their battery. Yellow? What's the yellow? Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Samage! He's gone straight on. Is he locked up? Is it? It's a full safety car. I don't even know what. So he's done a Sonoda. He's gone straight there. I don't think. Well, we're right on board. It looks like an accident more than anything. Maybe missed the braking point or a lock-up or something. Very unfortunate to see. That's something we want to see for drivers. Somehow gone through here. Maybe hit the curb on the left, took it a bit there. You see skid marks. A squiggle. I'd love to catch that, see what had happened. Five-second penalty for abounding room, speeding in the pit lane. That's going to take his win away. His well-deserved hard win. Oh my god. Is everyone pitting? No. It's like Rapid Welsh is staying out on those hards. He's having none of it. He doesn't want to be at the back of this train. Abounding room then coming out of the pits. Is Hendo. Hendo's got to pit. Absolutely got to. Everyone taking the fresh softs now. Everyone. Chewbacca, what will Chewbacca do? Surely he's gonna... Yeah. I think Welsh has maybe pulled a fast one here. Could be wrong. We're going to have, what, not this lap, next lap. 27, end of 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 4 laps of racing. He's got a 3-second time penalty, but so does the boundary. Oh, he's got 6 seconds now, he's up to 6. Very unfortunate, that's going to kill him, that. The safety car then. Probably said fuck it and just stayed out. Why not? A boundary room, 5-second penalty. Really puts Quig and Skiddy in prime position to win this race. Bakey having stayed out on the old mediums there. Looks like Welsh has gone into the pit now. Fair play. Not quite sure why he didn't do that the first time round. Maybe he forgot, or just missed the safety car line. Oh, we didn't see, so we don't know. I'm getting a bit eager to go here. Should not be overtaking each other on the safety car. What is Crazy Jam doing? Skiddy well within his right to start weaving here. I certainly would. Cars start poking at you like that from behind, it's nothing to do with you. They'll get a 5-second penalty as soon as they run into you. The car behind you in the safety car, you should not be alongside another car. The one ahead of you. Yeah, get that weave nice and wide, Skiddy. Comes anywhere near you, he's the one getting the penalty. Shouldn't be doing that. Naughty, naughty. I feel like Skiddy can hear me. Maybe so. But only half the grid remain then. I've got to say I'm not surprised. It is rough. This track, rough one to finish. See to the end. Safety car in this lap. 4 laps of racing. See what they can do. Warm up the tyres. The boundary room leading his 3rd safety car restart of this race. Let that safety car go, let it get to the pits, and you can go whenever you want. The only thing with this game is the throttle cut is specifically linked with where the safety car is. So if you get too close to the safety car, it'll cut your throttle. If the safety car's far enough away from you that it thinks it's going to get in before you go, it'll give you your throttle back so you can go, and then once you catch up to near the safety car, it'll cut your throttle again. Probably what we saw on the first safety car restart, but we'll watch now. His throttle being cut, he's gone, safety car's just hit the pit line, so that's fine. Will not be slowing down now. Lovely. Got a snap there, everyone make it through the final corner. It's normally quite tricky there. That Baker really struggling on those old mediums. We're going to see an overtake here, it looks like. Baker just choosing to go off the track there, which is fair enough. A bunch of hungry cars all around you, dying to get through on fresh softs. See how they do. Chewbacca and Hendo. Chewbacca sending it into the turn, getting through. It's like Welsh is on one here though, getting one overtake on Hendo. Then he gets the inside line. Turn 4, 5. See how he does. Gets through and takes the racing line on the exit. Nothing Chewbacca can do with that little squiggle. Hendo having his own little squiggle back there. So a bit of movement down the field then. Welsh the biggest winner there, absolutely loving it, but they did have a bit of a gap coming down that main straight. That'll be on a boundary room's mind at the moment, seeing that gap back to P5. Pushing like a nut. We've got 3.5 laps left now. The controversy was the start of this race. Hey. Gap's opening up a little bit now. I wonder if we see enough finishing order without penalties, obviously. No, everyone's on fresh softs now. Penalties. Position changes. Quig up 11, Crazy Jam up 11 as it stands. Bounding Room setting new fastest laps, pulling that gap that is so crucial. He needs to win this race. He's not seemed quite to be able to do it yet. He's only got a couple of laps left after this one. They got penalties for now. It looks like a Bounding Room is actually pulling away quite quickly, maybe a second a lap. So at this rate, if he keeps it up, he could potentially keep P1, but he's going to have to really push and make no mistakes here. And hope that Skiddy, his teammate, pressures Big from behind, put some pressure on, people make mistakes. Not my style of driving, as I like to see everyone finish the race and win on raw pace, but you're desperate to get through, get close to them, stick your front nose near the rear wing and they shall crumble. Wondering whether or not you're going to send it, go defensive, losing bunches of time. And that is his only battle at the minute, I think. Although he could still be on for the win if he gets through, so Skiddy probably really trying to get together here, get through. Yeah, Quig made a little bit of a mistake there on the exit. He's using energy, and not really when he wants to. Oh, he wants to keep the position. Fair play. Really wants to keep position. Skiddy trying to go around the outside. A little bit of contact there. Turns into the inside for Skiddy. As Skiddy absolutely sends it down the inside. Opens the door. Oh, as they get into link together. And Welsh trying to go through. Wow. How no one ended in the wall there. I'm shocked. Oh, we're about to see someone die. Yeah, McLaren dies on the sandwich. Quig has just been absolutely mugged. Quig absolutely mugged there. Good action though. Shame we saw them come together. As they got interlocked, there's not much either of them could do. They did very well to avoid damage. All of them. Welsh going up the inside of the pair of them as well, as he was entitled to do. 3 wide through the corner, and we saw Quig maybe get some damage. Skiddy made it through there without any damage. Fair play. I thought I saw him glance off the wall, but probably wrong. Looks a bit weird when you sat miles back sometimes. Oh, that's a warning. Although, when you're set miles back, probably not see the track limits very well because it was on the inside of the car. I don't think anyone's going to get a penalty. Oh! Commentator's curse. Quiggy gets a penalty for good luck. For all that. Very unfortunate for Quiggy. He deserved much more from this race. He's held it together. Just the frantic, soft sprint at the end of the race can undo all your hard work. So, Skiddy on for the win. After everything that happened, Skiddy is coming through. Just needs to keep his level head on now for half a lap. Don't let his teammate pull any further away. So his teammate secured P3 with that push as well, just about. I say just about, it's close. Really close. Chewbacca, well in fact let's have a look at the leader. Yeah, Chewbacca 5.1, so he needs to gain 2/10 in the Bounding Room. Oh, he's level for the win at the minute. Not for the win, well, Skiddy's going to win, but he's level to jump the person leading the race. We'll give him P2. Oh, Welsh with another penalty. Welsh with another penalty, taking him to 9 seconds. That's going to absolutely destroy his finishing position here. So Chewbacca falling out of position to jump a Bounding Room. Probably can't see him either. He can only see second and third, so he's not sure how far away he is. He's pushing. He's coming back for it. 5-second penalty for a bounding room served. Chewbacca just about getting into P2. Bounding room securing the podium. Good effort. Good effort as we see Quigg hit the wall on the final corner. He did get across the line though, thankfully. He's probably spun as he's come across the line. Maybe on purpose. We shall see. Well, we shan't, but rather frustrated I can imagine he is at the moment. What a great race that was. So, Rapid Skiddy bringing it home. Take the win. Good racing, good racing. It's fun to commentate on. A lot of action. One hell of a start to the race and an end to the race. 59 minutes. Skiddy bringing it home, P1. Up 2 positions. Very well done to him. Chewbacca coming from 8th on the grid. Bringing on P2. Bounding room P3. Crazy Jam just missing out on the podium, P4. Quigg a very unfortunate P5. I'm sure it could have been a podium for him very easily today. Same for Welsh. It wasn't for those penalties. Rapid Hendo P7 and Bakey, Rapid Bakey, we've got to say that now. P8. As for the rest of your drivers, they did not bring it home today, unfortunately. Easiest track to do it on, or to not do it on, should I say. But thank you very much for joining Euro Div 2. It has been an absolute